Aries, welcome to my channel, Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I am doing your Mercury retrograde reading. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have Aries placements, this reading is for you. If this doesn't resonate, head over to the videos tab, but this is actually a predictive reading, so it hasn't happened like most of the reads. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you desire personal reading, it's the first link in the description box. Now I've got some opening messages and I'm going to get straight into it. The first card I had for you, Aries, is that of Divine Feminine. So this is from the Untamed Elemental deck, and this card is all about Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine card, it reminds me of the Empress energy. It's all about creation. It's about birthing. It's about bringing things into life and light. So the Mercury retrograde dates for this season, depending on where you are. In Australia, it's from the 5th of August to the 28th of August. But for most of you, where you're watching from, most of my viewers are from USA, Canada, UK. So for you, it will be from the 4th of August to the 27th. Either way, we will be in shoulder season. So there will be a few days on either side that you will start to feel the shifts and changes. Mercury is all about communication. So, you know, communication, contracts, how you're coming across, delivery of messaging is going to be very, very important during this time. Now, what is interesting is that the second card that came out, so the Divine Feminine is all about, this is a great time. If you want to birth things, create things, it's a great time to use Mercury retrograde, this period of respite, to really work on your creations, your passions, your creativity. The other card that I got was the Elephant. Now, if you think about the elephant, if you Lord Ganesha is right here. He is the remover of obstacles, but he's also the one, if you think of the footprint of the elephant, it is deep, it is known, it is seen. So use Mercury retrograde to create a deep footprint on whatever it is that you're doing. So this is all about alignment. So when you're coming from a place of alignment, again, with the Divine Feminine and Elephant card, for some of you, these obstacles could be to do with healing. There are certain things that need to be healed, perhaps in a child, perhaps mother healing, perhaps subconscious healing. And this is great time to be engaging in healing activities. Thank you to everyone that has been booking healing sessions. For anybody that books before the 8th of August, my time, Australian, I'm in Australia, so everything is based on my time zone. You automatically will be getting the light codes, the Egyptian light codes of sacred geometry as part of your healing session. Only for healing, not for chakra balancing. Information is in the description box. Thank you to everyone that has been booking. It is such a joy to be doing this work with you at a deeper level. These sacred geometry light codes will be included as part of your healing session without any extra cost. I mean, I could have bumped up the price and said that, you know, I'm doing something special, but I just wanted to honor my regulars, my viewers, my subscribers. And so I am doing it at the same cost that a healing session is. So if you've been wanting and desiring to get it, now's the time to book it. And if you book before the 8th of August, you automatically will be included in the light codes. All right, so your next card, funny or not so funny, was the Lion. And I love the Lion card because Lion is Leo energy. And guess when Mercury retrograde is happening? All throughout Leo season and then going into Virgo. One thing that you might not know, Mercury rules Virgo. So there will be a bit of an overlap from Leo to Virgo season. So with the Leo card or the Lion card that's coming up in Mercury retrograde, I mean, it's a very apt card. I pre-shuffled all of these and these came out when I tapped into your energy to say, hey, what does Aries need to know to save you some time during the read? So when we think about Lion is the king of the jungle. So this is talking about balancing that energy. You know, sometimes Leo energy can come across as too proud, too aggressive, too overpowering. So it's talking about the fine line in terms of when are you coming across as confident and when are you coming across as too proud or from a place of ego. So only you can balance that, and that's what this Lion card is showing. So during Mercury retrograde, your final card, which is the Desert. Now the desert is very unforgiving energy. So if you think about the desert, if you are out in the elements, it's hot. It's, you know, there are hot temperatures. There's no shelter. Water is hard to find. So the desert is asking you that during this period of Mercury retrograde to be resourceful, using your resources, when I'm talking about resources, I'm not talking about your money. I'm talking about your energy. Because during Mercury retrograde, it's a great time to amp up with the Divine Feminine, the Elephant card, and the Desert card. Amp up self-care, healing. This is the time to heal, to take time out for yourself. Increase self-care, increase nurturing, increase putting that focus back into you, particularly with the Divine Feminine card. Regardless of whether or not you're male or female, we all have these aspects in our chart. So this is pretty much taking up, Mercury retrograde is pretty much taking up all of August. It's a pretty big deal. It's not a small thing. And that's why I have decided to do this reading. All right, so your overall energy for during Mercury retrograde for Aries. Mercury retrograde energy for Aries. Mercury retrograde energy for Aries. Oh, that's a lot. Mercury retrograde, a lot of cards want to come out. Mercury retrograde energy for Aries. I'll take that. Okay, so let's see. Yep, exactly all the things that your opening messages say. And this is, we are consulting now the tarot, moving away from the oracles and opening messages. So 10 of Wands. Be very, very mindful, Aries, during this Mercury retrograde, that you are not overburdening yourself. You're making that time and space for self-care and self-love. Somebody here really needs to take a break, needs to take a holiday. I know that the 10 of Wands is coming close to completion, but sometimes you will get to the completion faster if you just, say for example, if you've been carrying this for 10 kilometers, if you take a 5, 10, half an hour break, that's not going to mean that the finish line is not going to come. The finish line is the finish line and it will be there. It will still be there after 10 minutes. And that's kind of what I'm picking up with this 10 of Wands. For others of you, this is telling me that the 10 of Wands, you are so close to, if you have been feeling unsettled, if you've been feeling like, you're carrying too much of other people's load, this is a great time to book that healing session. I really feel this with the 10 of Wands. This is you getting to the home stretch. And that healing session will just be that final, it's like the final catalyst for you to reach that completion, because you are just too exhausted. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to receive help. And that's what this 10 of Wands energy is saying. Again, 10 of Wands, this is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. I just need to point that out. Now, this is not a health reading, but I need to mention this. Be careful of back injuries, backaches, shoulder as well. So be mindful of your posture. The only other reason why I'm saying that, as I said, Mercury rules Virgo. Virgo is all about food. It's all about health. It's all about our physical body. So a lot of it is to do with our physical energetic body. So because this Mercury retrograde goes from Leo to Virgo season, that we may overindulge because we're feeling stressed about certain things, or we may not be mindful of our posture or how we are holding ourselves. So we may be working extremely long hours without taking a break, and that's what this 10 of Wands is. Okay. King of Pentacles. So I really like this in Mercury retrograde. A lot of you will be focusing on your pentacles again. This is Earth energy. So again, as I said, this Mercury retrograde goes into Virgo season. So I really like this King of Pentacles. A lot of you could make a huge difference. Go back and watch the start. Not right now. You may want to keep rewatching this. There's some really deep coded messages here for you, Aries. This King of Pentacles to me is talking about you focusing on your money, your finances, and growth. So if you work with the Divine Feminine, birthing, creating, that's going to bring more abundance, more wealth, more prosperity. So amazing energy. I know my Aries loves that. Yep. Financially, some of you could definitely, during this period, you could be moving to calmer shores. So you could literally be building a more financial stability and security for yourself and your loved ones. So great period of time to really work on your money stories. Yeah, I'm really enjoying all the money work that I have been doing. And I personally have spent more than $30,000 on mentors and coaches. So when I talk about money, teach about money, it's because I've done the work and I continue to do the work. It's not like you went to work today, you got paid and you don't go back because you got paid once. No, that's not how life works. That's not how money works. You got to keep things clean. All right. So let's see what's coming towards you during this Mercury retrograde. What is coming towards you? What's coming towards my Aries during this Mercury retrograde? What is coming towards my Aries? And if you want me to continue these daily Aries reads, I really need you to like, subscribe, comment, because views are dropping on the channel, and that's telling me that you don't want to see this readings every day. There's a lot of time, energy, effort that I put in. So if you want me to continue, it's completely free for you, but it lets me know you want me to continue. What's coming towards you? Yep, a lot of you will be feeling stuck. And that is, as I said, swords are all about communication and our thoughts. Thoughts and communication, feeling procrastination, feeling stuck. So Mercury retrograde, you are, be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. It comes back to those opening messages I was talking about, which is very, very important for you during this time, Aries. Because Mercury retrograde can, people may misunderstand your message. People may misunderstand what you're trying to say. People may not fully comprehend. They may take things incorrectly. So you just have to be patient with that. And that could result in confusion for you. So be patient and use discernment. Yep. Self-love and self-care. And this is also a card of healing and spirituality. So for a lot of you Aries, this is a great time to really work on your spirituality. So if you have been desiring to do more energy healing work, because Queen of Cups is deep emotional healing. This is the card of self-love, self-nurture. So if you have been wanting or waiting for a confirmation, whether or not you should have a healing session, whether or not you should deepen your spiritual path, this is a big yes from the universe. And I love the King and the Queen of Pentacles as well. So this is divine counterpart energy. But what this card really is saying, Aries, that this is the time to focus on what is it that you need. So if you have the tendency to overgive, people please, this is the time to put yourself first. That's what Spirit is encouraging you to do during the Mercury retrograde period. It's interesting. There's like 333 cards coming up. So yeah, you might be seeing 333. Who knows? You let me know in comments as you see fit. Yeah. Look at this. We've got the Chariot card. I feel like there's one more stuck behind the Chariot. Oh, wow. This is very clear message. What is coming towards you? If you are feeling stress and anxiety, like you've got two cards here which really are suggesting Mercury retrograde, it can be quite difficult for a lot of you. Now, the Nine of Swords, the other thing that it's telling me is that there's a lot of overthinking, overthinking hamster type energy that's going on here for you, Aries. So what needs to happen and that's these two cards right here. Right? This is all that stuck procrastination energy. This is why this is very important for you. Self-love, self-care, healing, energy work, chakra balancing, all these things will really, really help you during this time. So I'm just going to rearrange these. And having a jumper with such flowy sleeves doesn't work for the readings, but it is what it is. We'll roll with it. All right. So what I love about these three cards, you had the Nine of Swords, the Chariot, and the Star card. Again, you have the ability to go for the stars. Mercury retrograde can really put you forward. Some of you could be traveling. If you're traveling, I will dot my I's and cross my T's to make sure that, double, triple check before you go to the airport or train station that your flight is on time, your train is on time, whatever the case may be. Allow ample time if you're traveling during this time. There is definitely moving energy. Some of you might reflect and decide that you want to move. You've got a lot of moving energy. Great time for healing. Again, as I said, if you book before the 8th of August, Australian time, at the moment, I'm offering my YouTube subscribers particularly and clients, because a lot of you are repeat clients and have had multiple sessions, and I love working with you because I can see your journey and transformation. Great time for you to heal. Inner child, doubt, fear, procrastination, anything that's holding you back. If you book before the 8th of August, as you know, I'm offering something very special. Your light codes, Egyptian light codes, and sacred geometry will be included as part of your healing. This is only for healing, not for chakra balancing. All the information to book is in the description box. All right, let's get your advice. Advice for my Aries. Advice for my Aries for Mercury retrograde, Spirit. What is the advice for my Aries? What does my Aries need Advice, Spirit. Yep. There will be people that you won't trust that will be coming back up in Mercury retrograde. So watch your back, Aries. Mercury retrograde brings people back into your lives. Ex-lovers, partners, husbands, wives, whatever the case may be. It can also bring you back in contact with toxic colleagues. So watch your back. Watch who's wanting to wiggle their way back into your life. Because this 9 of Swords doesn't look good. 2 of Swords doesn't look good. You've got a lot of mental energy and communication. So what is their intention? Go back to the start of the read. You'll see some opening messages. Yep. This is the time you need to go into reflection and self-love and self-care. Hangman energy right at the bottom of the deck. This is what Spirit wants you to know and be careful of. And be mindful of. All right. Let's pull you, before I get into the Archangel Michael deck. So, yeah, this, through reflection, look at this. Look at all these swords. Yep, people from the past definitely want to come back into, and if you've been following me for a while, you know that I don't always look at the bottom of the deck. I only look at it when Spirit guides me and leads me to, and this is right. They're people that you haven't heard from for eons. They're going to come back. These are the people that have hurt you. Mercury retrograde does that. It brings people from the past back into your life. So use discernment. Be very careful who you're giving your time, energy, and attention to, Aries. And if you want me to continue these daily reads, show support. Show your support. It's completely free that you get to watch them. By liking, commenting, sharing, it costs you absolutely nothing. Book a personal reading. Support me and my channel, all my work, all the work that I'm doing. And just a few more days left to join the 8/8 portal manifestation ritual. I appreciate all of you that support me and my work. I truly do. And that's one of the reasons why I keep going with the channel, because it's a lot of time, energy, and effort. If you think that YouTube really pays us, you are dreaming. It's not really that. Touchdown. Look at that. Someone is definitely, didn't I say airplane? Someone is definitely taking a flight. The runway is clear. Go for it. Touchdown. Great time to pursue the goal. You're ready to land. Yeah, go back and watch the start of the read with the opening messages. I feel like this is really talking about embracing these different aspects of yourself, Aries. Purify. Yep, great time. Mercury retrograde is a great time for that. Angels have lifted you above the obstacles that kept you trapped. Purification has occurred. The next door is ready. I feel like this is for all of you that are embarking on a deep emotional healing journey and you're really doing the work. The inner work. Spirit wants to acknowledge you. So congratulations. Keep doing the work. That's how you're going to get to your highest potential. Oh my God. I can't even make this up. Another confirmation. Spiritual practice. Time to visit an ashram, church. Attend a sacred ceremony. There you go. Sacred ceremony. Join us for the 888 portal manifestation ritual. The information to join us is in the description box. Registrations, it's only 2 days left? 2 days left to join, and then that's it. You won't be able to join us. For some spiritual fulfillment, there you go. The confirmation you need is right here in your reading. Karma. Oh my golly gosh. Need I say more, right? The karmic doors have opened. An effect from your course is right in front of you, for better or worse. There you go, Aries. This is where free will becomes so important, and only you can make that decision, nobody else. There you have new direction. You have an aviation team with you. A new avenue is opening. Get ready to step onto it. Yes, I love it. Love it. All right, let's get you some final messages from Archangel Michael. So yes, the 888 portal, because we are in year number 8, which is very rare, very extremely rare to have the 8th of August portal happening in year number 8. So triple eights this year. So join us for the manifestation ritual. It's going to be epic, amazing, next level, powerful. The information is in the description box. For those of you desiring healing, personal reading, all info in the description box. And Archangel Michael says you will manifest what you need. Join us for the 88 portal. 4 adds up to number 8. Another confirmation. So join us for this powerful, epic 888 portal manifestation. It's going to open up portals like you've never ever experienced before. This card is talking about express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. Amen. Amen. Priority delivery straight from Archangel Michael. Claim this. Aries, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. For those of you desiring healing, now's the time to book it. 888 portal. All the information is in the description box. And remember, Aries, the power that is you by being you now. I'll see you next time.